Oh, wow. What a weird angle. Here, let's try that. You can actually see me. Ah, there we go. Hi. So I'm at the office still, but it's only because I am going on the vacay soon. So next time I do a live, it will be from a cruise ship. And I've never actually been able to do a streaming thing from a cruise ship, but I'm going to try because I got the internet package, so we'll try it. I don't know. It's pretty fun being on a cruise ship. I'm not even joking. I love it. We're gonna go to Mexico, so that'll be fun. But yeah, I'll take you guys along with me as much as I can. If for some reason the stream doesn't work, because, you know, internet signals being what they are, I will definitely do a video on how to cruise like a pro, because at this point we got it like down. So I think we do anyway. So we'll see. But yeah, I am determined that I will not come back to a big, huge, massive, big load of paperwork on my desk. So I'm trying so hard to get as much of this stuff that's been sitting here. You know how you have like paperwork and you're like, okay, this has to get done today. This can wait until tomorrow. Well, some of this stuff has been waiting for a tomorrow. That's like future Andrea's problem. You have, yeah. And now we're there. It is now my problem. So I have this, I don't know, this just pile of paperwork that I'm trying so hard to get done so that I can just relax and not have to worry about it while I'm on the vacay. So I'm trying. We'll see. Anyway, so that's what I'm doing. I had family visiting last week. So yeah, that was a thing. I'm actually thinking about, because you know what, I would really love it if Lexi could be on here with me, but she's got classes. She's coming out of classes soon, but I was actually thinking about changing the nights that I do my live. But we'll see. For right now, it's hi from Germany. Hello, my little nature. Very cool. Is that USF? Linda from, is it USF that you're from or U5F? I'm not sure what that is. If it's USF, my daughter goes there. So that's kind of exciting. Or maybe that is my daughter. I'm not sure. I don't know. That's a little close to her name. That's weird. Anyway, so yeah, it should be fun. But yeah, we have like so much stuff going on. It's like a whirlwind as usual. I don't know what I would do. Hey, Chief, I am doing awesome. I am trying really, really super hard to get done with all of this crazy paperwork so that I can go on vacation and not have this massive pile of paperwork when I get back. So yeah, that was, I know it's not exciting. It is definitely not exciting. It's not fun. But it is what it is. But I have some paperwork that's just kind of been like pushed over to the side. That's future Andrea's problem. I will get to it when I get to it. But I don't really want to come back to it like this because, you know, I'm going to come back and I'll be working all of 3 days and then our office is closed for Thanksgiving. So I don't know. It's going to be interesting. I had family visiting last week. It was my ex-stepfather in wait, hold on. So my family, it's kind of odd. We just kind of like, it doesn't really matter who gets divorced as long as, you know, we like the people that we somehow even, you know, short period of time got attached to, then we just keep them. My sister loves to put it, what did she say? It was so funny. I was rolling. She says, yeah, this is the sister I got in the divorce. And I'm like, what? I kept in the divorce or something like that. It was so funny, but accurate. So her dad and my mom got married. We were already adults. So they got married. They were married for like, I don't know, 10, 11 years. And her and I got close. In fact, she lived with me for like 10 years, helped raise my daughter. I mean, we were super, super close. And then our parents got divorced and we're just like, do you care? And I'm like, no. And I was like, do you care? And she's like, no. And I was like, okay, cool. So we just kind of, you know, went about our day. Like, she's the sister of my heart. But her dad, he's awesome people too. And so, yeah, he said he was coming down to Florida and I'm like, are you gonna stop and see me? Like, hello. But yeah, like all of us kids got together and we're like, okay, who's he staying with? But I have like my couch is empty and my bedrooms are empty because my kids moved out. So I was like, well, there's room at my house. Well, my kid is living with my brother, who is his son. So it's my ex-stepbrother, I guess. I don't know how it all goes. But anyway, that's who's Lexi's living with. So so their guest room is full with my child. So it's only fair that I have my not as much a stepfather there. Anyway, I don't know. I don't know why you can put titles on things. Like, it's just, yeah, stepdad. So I'm new. Can you shout me out? I will subscribe. Glenn. Hello, Glenn. Go ahead and subscribe. We appreciate that. We very much love that. So yeah, so he stayed with us for like a week, and then what was cool was like all of the siblings came and were like converging on my house, and we had pizza, and I got the massive, massive pizza. It was so great because there was enough people to eat it this time. And yeah, it was awesome fun. So we got that. We all played dominoes. I don't know if you've ever played chicken leg or not, but it is the best, most fun game ever. And we also played My Family is Weird, which we actually loved that one so much that we played a second round. So it was pretty funny. But yeah, it was like, I don't know, just asking random questions. How did it go? So you get a card and it said stuff like, I sing in the shower. Do I sing in the shower? And then you put down on your little dry erase board, your personal dry erase board, you put down the answer. And then everybody around the table puts down what they think is your answer. And then you all show your boards, and whoever matches my answer gets a point. And it's first 1 to 10 points wins. I don't know. It was a very simple game, but it was a lot of fun. We definitely were laughing a lot. I got voted the most likely to help rob a bank. I was like, seriously? Like, my family thinks I'm a thug. I was like, what in the world? Like, everything that was like difficult or illegal, they were like, oh, just ask Andrea. She knows how to do everything. And I'm like, I don't rob banks. Like, I'm not going to jail. Thank you. It was hilarious. Y'all are wired? Okay. What is your favorite animal? I have to say seals because my daughter is psychotic about seals. We have to go and visit some seals in Florida up in Emerald Coast, I guess. We're going to go do that. I have no idea. There's like a kid on here. Seals are my second favorite. Okay. Hang on. There we go. And blocked. Okay, so no, she's obsessed. She's obsessed with the ones, especially in Japan. She's like watches all their videos and stuff. Maki? I don't know. There's a whole bunch of them. So she would love to go to Japan and visit those seals and feed them fish. Lots and lots. Suki, that's who she wants to feed fish to, who's very loud and really, really, really greedy. But I am not willing or able to do that right now. So we were going to go up to Emerald Coast, which is like 5 hours away, and we go see the seals there. So we'll see. But yeah, she's obsessed. So of course I like seals because she's obsessed with them. But yeah, so we had my family, all of my family, so much of my family was at my house, and we were all playing games and eating pizza, and it was so super fun. And then I am working this week, but not really. I am just busting through trying to get some paperwork done, and then I'm going on a cruise, and I'm so super excited. Love that. Lexi is doing awesome. She was here. She was playing dominoes with the best of us. Yeah, it was pretty funny. She got voted most likely not to borrow your car to her. Like, out of the entire table of really good drivers, we were all like, I don't know about the 17-year-old. Yeah. No, she's doing really good. She is going to be on the stream here shortly again, because she's about to have her semester finals, and then like all of December she's off. So I'm gonna have her on the stream in December, and then she has different class times. So but yeah, it figures that the Mondays are when she has like the most classes during the day and at night. And that's when I'm doing my stream. But I would love to like cook with her. She can go cook her stuff at her house, and I'll cook, and y'all can just like, you know, be part of the fun. So we might not be in the same house, but we will definitely be goofing off as much as we normally do, if not more so. So, but yeah, so I'm gonna do a cruise. Very excited about that. And then I'm finishing my book on the cruise. So that, finishing up the last of the editing and so forth. So that should be ready, should be finally done. Should be out in December, and that should be pretty cool. There's some funny stories in there and stuff. That one is Full Plate Empty Cup. So yeah, it's kind of a chick book. Sorry guys. And then we have Thanksgiving. I know everybody's probably got some really crazy plans, and some really amazing cooking, I'm sure. And then we're going to our timeshare, which is kind of crazy because we did not know we were going to the timeshare, which is why we booked the cruise. No, the timeshare is down in Sarasota. It's like right on the beach, and it got hit by not one, but 2 hurricanes, like back to back. So we haven't been down there in like 2 years, and we're like, oh, we're not going to be able to go down there this year. So we went ahead and booked a cruise right around the time. We're like, well, let's just go ahead and, you know, do that. And then they let us know that, in fact, as of next week, Thanksgiving week, which is the week before ours, they're reopening. They're good to go. I'm like, wait, what? And now, because it's such a short time frame, it's not like we could rent it out or anything like that. So it's kind of like use it or lose it. So we're going to go down to our timeshare. So I will definitely have some really cool live from the beach. I actually do love the beach very much. Not so much going swimming in the ocean, because this is like the shark capital of the world, but but for the rest of it, I love staring at the ocean, maybe even putting my feet in the ocean. But like, I'm not gonna go, you're never gonna see myself go swimming out to like Mexico or something. It's not happening. Like, nope. If I cannot see my toes perfectly clearly and everything around my toes, not going in. I used to be a lot more fearless, but now, no, I like my limbs where they are. Thank you. No. So all you surfers out there, I'll be like, what? Really? But no, seriously, Florida is the shark bite capital of the entire world. So there's just, no. I love dancing in the rain too, but I don't do that here because it's also the lightning capital of the world. So no, not going to do that. No. Know your limits. Okay. I'm definitely one of those. So yeah, so we actually get like sort of like 2.5 weeks of vacation. We're gonna literally have like 3 days of working in there, but that's about it. So yeah, I was like begging my sister, can you like stay at my house? Cause I got 2 dogs, man. I mean, they're gonna be psychotic by the end of this. But yeah, so next live is going to be on the cruise ship. You guys are going to check out all of the fun and the mayhem and how you do cruise ship right. Okay, because seriously, I got my cabin in less than 10 minutes. I get in there with my luggage. It is the best. It is absolutely the best. And I will show you all of the stuff. Okay, there are some tips and tricks for everybody. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh my, you have to go on a cruise. I mean, especially for anybody living in Florida, you have to go on a cruise. We have so many ports here. You just drive like an hour and a half in pretty much any direction and there's the cruise ships, you know? So you kind of have to. So yeah, but man, I'm not even joking. There are some equipment. I have all of my cruise stuff, my cruising gear. It's in a bag in my closet and all I had to get it out. I got the lanyards with the thing. I'll show you. There's some very cool stuff that I have learned makes cruising a lot more fun. And this time is the first time that we're actually going to have a balcony. We're actually going to have like, wow. Because for some reason there was like a really big discount to upgrade and I'm like, don't mind if I do. And I went ahead and did it. And then my husband's like, why did our cruise get more expensive? No, it wasn't that much more. But normally we get like, it's like sleeping in a spaceship or something, or in a cave. There is no light. Okay, you go in there because there's no window. So you get in there and it is just dark. When you turn off the lights, there is nothing. It is crazy. So this will be the first time that we actually have a window or a balcony. And we've been on so many cruises, so that is so sad. But it's also like the rooms are pretty small. So it's not like you can really spend a lot of, time in the rooms. They're small. Okay. So yeah, so it'll be fun. It'll be fun. I'll actually have like more space and an actual balcony. I don't know if they put like chairs out there. I don't know. That one's going to be new, but everything else is going to be same old. I don't know. So yeah, that's pretty cool. We're pretty excited about that. We're taking pickleball lessons on the cruise ship. That was also something that my husband did not know that I had signed up for. But I want to do a pickleball tournament, actually host a tournament here in Ocala. But I know nothing of pickleball at all. I think it's something like a mixture between ping pong and tennis. Like if you could mix those two together, that's what you would get is pickleball. So I think I am pretty much terrible at tennis, and quite frankly, I'm not that great at ping pong either, but I have high hopes for the pickleball. I don't know. I hope so. I love going out and watching the sun come up. I'll probably get to see it, I don't know, one side or the other. I'm not sure. We'll see. But yeah, I have been known to get up super early just to see the sunrise on the ocean, which is pretty much identical to the sunset, but it still seems a lot quieter and calmer and I don't know, just really amazing. So yeah, love watching the sunset, and I have actually watched a few sunrises on the cruise ship as well, because there's nothing out there. It's water in every direction. So to see the sun come up is just amazing, absolutely amazing. So love that. But yeah, so we're gonna do pickleball. I am going to go scuba diving. I forgot where. I think in Mexico. I think so. Yeah. So that should be fun. I'm trying to get my scuba certificate. My brother is going to make fun of me so bad because I was supposed to get it months ago and I didn't. So I will be doing that. I just always have so much other stuff going on, So yeah, so I'm doing a beginner's scuba dive kind of lesson type thing. I don't know. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. They take you to these really beautiful crystal clear water that you can like, you know, it's like 10 feet deep. It's really not bad. I love those sunrises. They're so gorgeous. I don't know. Maybe it's because there's nobody up. On a cruise ship, morning, there ain't nobody, okay? There is nobody. At night, at a sunset, oh my goodness, that place is hopping. So, I don't know. I prefer the sunrises. I like it a lot better. So quiet and peaceful and beautiful. It's nice. But yeah, so we're going to do pickleball, and I am doing, what is the escape room? We're doing an escape room. I've been wanting to do one. They have them in Ocala, and I keep going, oh no, I'll get to. No, we're doing it. We're doing this. So hopefully David and I are going to go in to the escape room, and we're going to come out of the escape room still married. Because it is questionable. It's just, he thinks of things completely differently than the way I think of things. My money's on me. I don't know. I think he's going to overanalyze it to death and be stuck in there forever. I'm not entirely sure, but we'll see. I don't know. But yeah. What else? We're doing, what else on the cruise ship? I don't know. I'm so super excited. Oh, yeah. So on the day that our cruise ship gets back, that is when they do Light Up Ocala. And I'm supposed to be on stage for Light Up Ocala. So I have somebody filling in for me on stage, emceeing an event, just in case I don't get there right when I'm supposed to. So we're teaming up to do it, but it should be fun. So yeah, I'm not on main stage. They actually have 3 stages. I'm on the 2nd stage. The main stage is normally this person they get from this like actual like, excuse me, professional legit person from like Disney or something. I don't know. So, I mean, if I got to compete for main stage with that, I'm not going to win because, no. But yeah, it should be fun. They've got me going over and doing that, and that should be fun. I give away a whole bunch of stuff, you know, candy, rubber ducks, whatever. We will be in Disney in 32 days for a week. It should be nice to see the parks decorated for Christmas. It is. Yeah. Especially they do the castle. Oh my goodness, do they do the castle? So are you coming over to Ocala while you're down here, or are you just sticking to Disney? I'm like, come on to Ocala. It'll be fun. No, I get it. I mean, it's hard to compete with the mouse. We don't have that much excitement over here. I think it's exciting, but that's just because I live here, and you know, living here is exciting, whether you want it to be or not. So yeah, 32 days. That is so exciting. So yeah, right in the December months. Oh, it'll be nice weather. Oh, I bet it'll be really, really nice weather. Bring a hoodie, because it can get chilly. Like some days it's really warm and some days it's really chilly. And tonight it's supposed to actually have a freeze. I'm like, what is that? That is so weird in November. Like normally it's right around Christmas or New Year's we'll have a hard freeze, but November? It's so bizarre. But yeah, should be good. It says up at the top of my screen, David Praber just sent a photo. I'm like, of what? Why? Should we see what he sent? I bet it's something exceedingly boring, like tile. He will send me pictures of tile. Yep. He sent me pictures of somebody doing tile. That is not exciting. Anyway, okay. Think we will be spending time with my wife's family there. Well, I see how you are. No, I'm just kidding. It's totally fine. Let me know if you have time to come to Ocala. We're a good hour and 15 minutes away. Depends on traffic. But yeah, we will be over here. Yeah, pretty much mid-December. Actually, we're going to be moving offices. Yeah. I still want to come to Ocala. Hopefully we can try it next year. Definitely want to meet with you. That's because I'm so cool. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm hoping that would be nice. It would be nice to actually meet you guys in real life. You know, wait until you actually move down here and then, you know, I'm coming to your house because you cook better than I do. So, I mean, let's be real. Oh, that reminds me, I gotta buy some turkeys. Anyway, just smoked turkey thing. But yeah, it should be good. But I'm buying an office building. I've never bought an office building before. Houses, yes. Office building, no. So it's just for our office. But they were increasing the rent exponentially, and they've been increasing the rent every year, but I keep going, oh, I'm going to find something different. I'm going to well, they came over. I guess they like to play this game where they like put this really, really high amount, and then I like, you know, negotiate them down. I'm sick of playing the game. So this year I was like, yeah, no, we're not doing that. That's too much, my friend, not for rent. So we're buying a commercial building, and it's very ugly, but that's okay. That's okay. I can fix that. So pretty much all of December, all of the latter half of December, I will be working my butt off trying to make a building functional and not ugly anymore. That's the game plan. Yeah. So, yeah. Yes, you are. So we were going over the list of supplies and the list of stuff, and man, it is something, because it's needing a lot of work, like a lot of work. And of course, we love to just go in and like gut it down, and, you know, but it's a lot more expensive. If you put the word commercial in front of something, it somehow becomes 3 times more expensive. I don't know how that works, but it seems to be happening this time. So, but anyway, as of January 1st, we will be in that building instead of this one. So that means all of this stuff and everything else in this 3,000 square foot rental space we have here is getting moved. It's so fun. So fun. No, but I will definitely, I'll show you what it looks like when we buy it, when we close on it. And I will show you what it will look like as we go through the whole process. So, because thankfully I can do that with it. It's from 1981, so there's no lead-based paint, there's no asbestos or any of the other stuff. So, yeah. I don't know why. Now I've got somebody else sending me pictures. I swear, I don't know. We are going to be busy. We are going to be very busy, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm not entirely sure what I would do if I got bored, but I can't imagine that it would be good. So it should be fun. It should be fun. Plus, you know, I mean, the kids aren't in the house. I got to do something with my time. So moving into a very ugly commercial building sounds like the way to go. So we'll do that. And then, you know, David and I were looking at our house and we're like, you know what? This thing's freaking huge. Um, so we had planned on moving, but we hadn't planned on moving our office. So the office, because that's kind of got more of a time limit on it, that's going to get happening first. But then we're going to go house shopping ourselves, which is really weird. We go house shopping all the time for other people, but for ourselves, it's going to be so strange. So yeah, so you can join us on our journey. I know pretty much which subdivision we're going to go to, which that also kind of, we went back and forth on it because, you know, I'm only 45. So I say only 45, like I'm super young. But anyway, I'm only 45. So my husband is a little bit older than me by 2 decades. And so, so, you know, he's like ready to go for like a 55 plus community. I'm like, heck no. No. I am not ready for that. They are not ready for me. No, that's not happening. But then I started thinking about it more and more, and I'm like, you know what? If anything happens to him, I'm going to be like by myself. So, you know, safety concerns. And then, not that Ocala is, anyway. So yeah, so I'm like, okay, I mean, yeah, that would probably be helpful. And then my favorite thing to go and relax is to go to a hotel and sit by the pool, just lay out by the pool. I love that. I love working by the pool, but I don't want a pool because then you have to take care of the pool. So for me, I was like, you know, I actually don't think it's that bad of an idea. And there's one subdivision that is extremely pool heavy, like super heavy. So we're looking at that subdivision and we're looking at that one. It's really pretty. It's doesn't have any brand new construction houses, but it's a very pretty subdivision. Pretty centrally located for us, I think. And so, yeah, we're looking in there. We're not going to do anything right now, but we're looking, okay? We're looking. So we'll see what happens in the next few months. I love to stay busy and everything, but I don't think I can handle moving my entire office, rehabbing an entire commercial building, and moving my entire household at the same time. That would be a lot even for me. So, oh, that doesn't sound like fun. That sounds like a horrible, horrible nightmare. So I'm not going to do that, I don't think. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, so I don't know. I'm kind of leaning more towards, you know, maybe doing the 55 plus, because only one of the people have to be over 55. So I get approved because of him, and I'm like, I would have major pool time. I would actually, you know, besides it'd be kind of fun to be like, you know, the young hot wife. Like that would be fun. I could do that. It'd be great. So, you know, I'm filling every line and every year right now because, you know, kids have moved out and I'm like, oh yeah, so weird. So yeah, I'm just kind of feeling it right now. So maybe not. Maybe we will, maybe we won't, but that's kind of where we're leaning towards right now. I'll let you know how it goes. But yeah, we were thinking of like acreage and a big, huge workshop, and I don't want to maintain any of that. I think I'm ready to downsize, like really downsize. So maybe for a few years at least, I'm thinking, you know, going to a smaller 55 plus house and go from there. We'll see. Yeah, there's a lot of them and they have their own, I swear the 55 plus communities have their own personalities, honestly. They have, you know, of course they all have their rules and their regulations and all of that, but like some of them are like, really got a lot of rules, a lot of regulations, very golfing heavy. They just all have their own thing. But yeah, this one has a golf course, but it's not like the main thing. Their thing is they have like 7 swimming pools, like massive swimming pools all throughout. So, I mean, I will find one. They even have one that's indoors. So they've got an indoor swimming. So it's like I can go swimming all year long and I can sit by the pool whenever I want. I'm thinking that's maybe not so bad. It'd be like living at a hotel. It'd be fun. I don't know. I'd try it. I'll try it. And if we hate it, then we will sell it and go somewhere else. But buying and selling real estate is not exactly terrifying. Moving is not going to be fun, but you know, who actually enjoys moving? That's like weird people. I don't know. So yeah, but we had already started like downsizing like stuff in our house even. And now I'm like, okay, well, we need to put a hold on that. And now we need to work on the office because this is happening in like 3 weeks and 2 weeks of that we'll be on vacation. So awesome. So yeah, should be fun. The pools would be great. We're not big on golf. I'm not either. I mean, I don't know. Some people are like really, 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 really into golf. I'm not even that into swimming. I'm okay. I'm good with swimming. I love swimming, but I'm not like, it's not a lifestyle. Like I can live without it for like months at a time. It's okay. But I enjoy it. So, I mean, I just don't like taking care of a pool. Like, ugh. It feels like you're just feeding a money pit, you know, because you pour the chemicals in and it's like pouring your money into it. I would rather just somebody else deal with it. And that's perfectly fine. So we'll see. We'll see. But that is coming. That is down the road. Can you tell I was working on my 2026 goals today? Yeah. It was kind of funny. I was writing down all the goals and then I'm like, oh no, that's all happening in 2025 yet. Buy commercial building, move office, finish book. Oh, wait, no, that's like now. So yeah, did not help very much. But yeah, we had a lot of family visiting, and then we've got cruise, we've got timeshare, we've got just all sorts of stuff, and the big move. So, but I will take you guys through. I'm going to definitely do a video for the new office, and that will go live once we start working on it, because it is going to be a lot of work, like a lot. So yeah, new roof, new HVAC, new flooring, new paint inside and outside. Yeah. Be fun. So fun. Anyway, but we'll get there. We will get there. Eventually. Yeah. But that's it. I think that should be good until like January. We'll still be working on it in January, but bit by bit. So we'll see. But yeah. January, my hair will probably be like standing on my head and I'll just be like, not doing that again. So we've been in this building for, since the end of 2017. So it is going to be crazy to move. But yeah, we've literally been here for so long. Didn't quite make it 10 years, but close. One year shy. By the time we move out, it'll be a year shy, and that's okay. But yeah, no, the 55 plus communities, there's some that I really love, and some that I'm like, meh, take it or leave it. And some that I'm like, there is not a chance in this universe. I just, the ones that are really, really, really strict, I just, I don't think I would be happy there. So in the long term. So yeah. But anyway, all right, well, that is my catch up for now. Hopefully you guys are doing amazing. Chief, you and your wife, I hope you guys will be down and enjoying Florida weather. It is absolutely gorgeous right now. But yeah, bring a hoodie because, man, some days it's like freezing, like literally freezing. It's not good. So it's probably gonna be like super, super cold up north this year is what I heard. But we'll see. Anyway, but yeah, everything is moving along swimmingly, and hopefully 2026 will be amazing for everybody involved. I know it sounds kind of weird because it's November already, but I'm already thinking of 2026 because it's like right around the corner. So I don't know. Feel free to put in your goals for 2026. I would actually kind of curious what everybody else is doing. I got a lot on my itinerary. No problem. Thank you for hanging out and for chatting back and forth. It's so much more fun when people like go back and forth and stuff and you know, talk to me and everything. It's, you know, otherwise it's just me talking to a wall or talking to my phone. It's kind of weird. So I greatly appreciate it. You guys have a fantastic night. I will see you next week on the cruise ship, and I will show you the coolness that is all the stuff that you got to do on a cruise ship. It should be really, really fun. So I'm super excited. But yeah, and I'll show you Sarasota as well. We go there almost every year. Depends on the hurricanes. Another reason I like living in the middle of the state, not on the coast, because whew, yeah, they have to move and do stuff with housing when they don't like expect it because a hurricane decided to remodel for them. That's not fun. All right. Well, you guys have a great night, and I will see you next week. And I'm super excited to show you all the stuff because cruise ships are so much fun. All right. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.